Hello, everyone, and welcome back to today's episode. Um, so in the last episode, we built. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for that. Wait, why is it laggy? Okay. In the last episode, we built this beautiful Dharma gazelle and adix habitat, and that's really all I have to say. I don't know if you can tell, but I did change a couple of things off camera. I don't know, as I said in the last episode, I found it to be a little bit, I don't know, just, I didn't like how it was set up. So I didn't change a lot. I really didn't change a lot. I only changed the ground a bit and added a few more rocks and a bit more foliage. Like I added all of these rocks around, but I like it a lot better like this. So yeah, I really didn't change a lot, but I hope you can tell the difference and I hope you like how it looks now. Yeah. So other than that, I just wanted to say a couple of things before I started. Firstly, I wanted to say that I'm so sorry that in the last episode I forgot to say animal facts for the Dharma gazelle and the addex. If I will have time, I will include a little bit, like a little thing of the time lapse that is for the Dharma gazelles and the addexes, and I will explain, I will say some animal facts about them, like I said that I wanted to do, and like I did in the first episode for the porcupine. So, other than that, I really am happy with this habitat. I really am also, I'm so happy with this drinking area. I don't know, I really like how the rocks look and everything. And yeah, other than that, I'm just overall really happy with this, habitat. Why is it sticking out like that? Let's see if we can fix that. No, not that. No, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, never mind, I'll fix that a bit later. And yeah, also here it's like this. Okay, never mind, I'll fix it a bit later. And yeah, other than that, we've got a lot of Dharma gazelles and addexes in one habitat. I don't know if it's too much. No, it's not too much. Let's check social group 100%, and same for this social group. Yeah, so no, it's perfect for them actually. But I did actually see some animals are maturing. So let's actually leave all the animals maturity. And all the a new baby was born. How old is he? Oh, right now. Okay, let's go look at this new baby. Oh my god, he's so tiny. Wow. And actually today I realized, I don't know if it's the Dharma gazelle or the horned oryxes, but I learned in science that they are horned oryxes and Dharma gazelles, or one of them, in living in the Israeli desert. And I live in Israel, so I found that to be really exciting, and I don't know, and I think the next time I'll go to the desert, I'll keep an eye out and see if I can find any addexes or horned oryxes. So, uh, yeah, that's all I had to say for now. Claim reward. Yeah, but that's it for now. Let's see what else we should do. Oh, what I wanted to do and what we actually need to do is we need to put some, where is it? We need to put some donation boxes here. So let's put a couple. Let's just actually recolor them. So to make them, or you know what? Let's just duplicate this color, and this can be the color around the whole zoo, I think. Yeah. So let's put one there, one there. Okay, one here, I think. We'll put one here because there are quite a lot of people there. One there. One there. and one last one there. Okay, so yeah, and I also wanted to add some education speakers. And as you can see, I have $35,000. I don't know how I have that much. I just joined the game and I found out I had that much. So I'm not really sure how, but I won't complain. So addicts, and because we have two species in here, then that will be for the addicts, and on both sides we'll have one here, and we'll make it the horned orcs, the domagazelle. Sorry, I got confused because I was talking about the horned orcs before. And then let's make another one here for the domagazelle. I'm pretty sure died of old age. Oh no. Okay, let's go check what happened there. So yeah, but wait, before we go and check, let's just, where is it? I wanted to sink them into the ground, but now I can't really find them. Okay, never mind. Animal died. Let's check. First of all, let's call the vet. Oh, poor thing. Oh, that's actually very sad. Why did he die with his tongue out? Oh my god. That's funny. But it's not funny at the same time. It's pretty sad. So African porcupine is expecting offspring. So what we need to do is we need to add a memorial. 14 years old. She died 24th of April. Yeah. So it was this one. Create memorial. And yeah. Oh, oops. I think that's a pretty good space because we already, or maybe we can do like this actually. We'll do it like that and we'll make it go down. And then from now on we'll carry on going like this. I mean, I hope we won't need to make any more memorials, but if we will, then that's the plan. Let's pause the game because we're getting quite a lot of money, and I don't know, I just don't like to get that much money because then the game is unrealistic. So yeah. Okay, so he is elderly. Let's release him to the wild. Okay. And now we can get 2 new porcupines. African crested porcupine. We need 1 male and 1 female, so I guess he's the best male. And let's look. She's the best female. Let's just make sure we have her. Yeah. So now let's add those 2 into the zoo. And let's also add her. I mean, didn't we add her last episode? I don't know, I don't really remember. So she's from my other zoo. And I mean, why not just put her down? Yeah. So I think now I'm going to start building the habitats for the 2 tortoises. I'm gonna build them here, and then the tortoise house is gonna be here at the back. So it's not gonna be very big habitats, but they are pretty hard. Like, my idea is like it's not gonna be very easy. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to build it like and it won't be too hard. And yeah, so without further ado, let's hop straight into the time lapse. See you in the time lapse. Hi everyone, and before I start talking about all the things that I wanted to say in this time lapse, I wanted to firstly say that I am so sorry that I haven't posted for Safari Wildlife Park in quite a while now. I've just been so busy, and with the new, I started a new, what's it called? I started a new like zoo that you can definitely go and watch on my channel. I'll link it on the screen right now so you can go watch it. It's called Willow Creek Zoo, and I definitely recommend to go and watch it. It's really nice. And yeah, so with that new zoo and just like school and just like life overall, it's been very busy and hectic. So yeah, I'm sorry that I just haven't posted a video in over a week, I think. But I'll try to be better at that in the future. But yeah, so let's talk about the things that I wanted to say. So I wanted to do a little bit of a life update before I started because I thought that it might be cool that once in a while I do like something like that, like a little life update. So I have pretty exciting news. We adopted a new puppy, and she was actually pregnant, and that's why we adopted her, because her previous owners didn't want her and were saying that they were gonna throw her in the streets if because she was pregnant and they didn't know she was pregnant. So yeah, that's very sad. So obviously we adopted her, and yesterday afternoon she started to give birth, and yeah, but sadly none of the puppies made it, because we really don't know why, but we took her to the vet and they did a C-section on her, and they removed two puppies that were already dead. So that's very sad, but as long as she's all right and she's okay, that's all that matters. Yeah, and just overall here in Israel now, we're on on holiday, so obviously I'll have more time to film videos and all of that. But at the same time, we're training 7 hours a week. I'm training 7 hours a week. So yeah, I'll try to find the time to film and train. But at least now I'm a lot more flexible than when I train and have school and I need to post. That's like the worst. But now I really think that I will have enough time to do it all. Some more exciting news. Now I have, and we know about the new Oceania pack. So that's very exciting. And I wanted to talk a bit about the plans for the zoo now that we know about the Oceania pack. I think we're going to make a little Oceania section, or just like include all the Oceanian animals, just like scatter them around. But if we're gonna make an Oceanian section, then that section will include the quokka, the North Island brown kiwi, of course, because I love kiwis, the Tasmanian devil, the little penguin. I'm not sure if I will include the spectacle flying fox, because in Joburg Zoo they have like a place that is specifically for like fox for bats. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like in this night. I don't really know what to call it. It's like this tropical temple where they have all like lots of tropical animals, and they also have bats there. So I think I might build that instead. And of course we're gonna add the red-necked wallaby, the dingo, the koala, the kangaroo. Maybe we will add the platypus, but I'm not sure about that, because if I will add the platypus, it will probably be in the tropical house that I said I'm gonna put the flying fox. And of course we're gonna add the southern cassowary, which is like really as well, it's also one of my favorite animals. I just really like how it's built, and I just really love its colors, and I like everything about it. Okay, I just wanted to say a couple of things. Firstly, I'm sorry if you heard in the past voiceovers that, like in this video, if you heard noises in the background, it's my family. I recorded today the video from the computer downstairs, so that's probably the reason why you can hear noises. And Another thing I wanted to say is I'm sorry, I really don't know why the time lapse is like so laggy, and yeah, I really don't know why it looks like that, but I'll try to fix it, and hopefully when you're watching the video it doesn't look as laggy as it looks when I'm watching it right now. Yeah, so let's go straight on to the animal facts. The Galapagos giant tortoise is the largest tortoise in the world. The Galapagos giant tortoise is native to 7 of the Galapagos Islands. These huge tortoises usually live up to 100 years, but some have been recorded to live up to 150 years in the wild, and in captivity it is not rare to see them live up to at least 200 years. The Galapagos giant tortoises are counted as seriously endangered, with only 15,000 tortoises left in the wild. Threats the tortoises are threatened by include species that are brought to the island with humans, such as dogs and cats which prey on the young tortoises, and cattle which compete for grazing vegetation. The last fun fact is males can weigh up to 230 kilograms and the females can weigh up to 113 kilograms. That's it for the Galapagos giant tortoise. Now let's move on to the Aldabra giant tortoise. The Galapagos giant tortoises, which are the second largest tortoise species in the world, right after the Galapagos giant tortoises, can measure up to 1.5 meters, and they can weigh up to 250 kilograms. They are found mostly in Seychelles and the north of Madagascar. The Aldabra giant tortoises are considered vulnerable due to humans poaching and loss of habitat. Yeah, so that's it for the Galapagos and the Aldabra giant tortoise fun facts. Let's move on to a bit about the habitat. So when I was looking for inspiration for this Galapagos giant tortoise and Aldabra giant tortoise habitats, I looked on Google to find some inspiration, but I couldn't really find any habitats that were lush and beautiful like I wanted it to be, because the tortoises eat most of the vegetation that you plant in the habitats. So that's why I tried to make this habitat as realistic as possible and not plant so many plants to make it look more realistic. I think I did a really good job with that. I think I planted a bit too many plants, but it's okay. Yeah, so I wanted to say as well that, as you can probably see in the background of the outdoor area, there are these like stalagmites, I think they're called, rock things. I got them from the workshop. I will link a link to the workshop in the description below. But it is something that Caesar created, and yeah, so I did take a bit of inspiration from his habitats because I couldn't find any habitats on the internet. But other than that, I think I really did a great job on building this habitat, and yeah, that's about it. That's about everything about this habitat. And one last thing before the time lapse ends, I wanted to tell you all, first of all, thank you all for the support and the likes on all of the videos. I know this is only the beginning, and I know that like the average view, like that I only have the average view of like 20 or 30 views, but for me as a beginner, I think it's pretty good actually. So yeah, thank you for all of that, and I would just love it if you could leave a like and leave a comment if you can, of course. And Yeah, I will obviously leave a link down below to my Pinterest and Reddit, and I would love it if you could go and follow there and leave likes there. And I think that I'm going to create an Instagram account that is only for Planet Zoo. So if you could, I would love it if you could go and watch my videos over there. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, I think that's more or less it. Don't forget, if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends, do all of that. And yeah, I'll see you after the time lapse ends. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've finished building, I've completely finished building this habitat. Yeah, oh my god. And I really am so happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks like it really does look amazing. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry that in the time lapse you don't see me like decorating the habitat. It's because I just I just forgot to press record, so it just didn't record it. And then I thought maybe I'll record it again, maybe something, and I don't know. I just really didn't feel like recording it again. So yeah, you'll have to deal with it like this. So I'm sorry about that. But other than that, I just finished. So this is like the finished product. I'm really happy. Like seriously, I said this last episode, but I feel like like in every episode, I feel like I just build nicer and nicer. But yeah, so I really like this habitat. And yeah, I also completely finished building the interior, so you can walk inside here. I will put lights to make it like brighter, but not now. And yeah, so this is the tortoise like interior space. And here we have like all kinds of exhibits, which are just gonna be filled with, I don't know, with all kinds of animals. So yeah, I put the game on pause because there are multiple habitat problems. I think just a lot of the animals are just stressed, so there is nothing we can do about that. Feeding station cannot be reached by keepers. I don't know. Sprinkler. um I don't know. I don't think that's a problem. I just think we need to like wait for the animals to get in. So now let's see, reset filters, algebra, oh not in caps lock, where is it? Aldabra giant tortoise. So we've got a really good female. I want to get her actually, and an okay male. And I'm pretty sure, let's check in the Zoopedia, that we can have 1 to 4. Okay, market. So let's look for, okay, let's get her. And now let's look for Galapagos giant tortoise. And let's see based on price. Okay, let's get her because she's gold. And no, they're pretty bad. And I don't know, he's okay. No, that's terrible actually. So let's refresh to see if anything changes. Okay, so there'll just be two animals in there. So let's put Aldabra giant tortoise, all those 3, and we'll send them to this habitat, let's say. And let's look for the Galapagos. Oh my god, no. The Galapagos giant tortoise. And send all 3 of those into, oh, not into that habitat yet, because it doesn't have a path. That should have been the first thing that I did, but I just forgot. So, no. Okay, perfect. And yeah, I'll actually check if I need to add some more staff buildings, but I don't think so. Wait, I actually have 2 males in here. Okay, so let's add both of those. Send to zoo. Come on. Why isn't it not letting me send them? Let's check. Multiple habitat gates. What do you mean by that? Maybe like maybe it's just not connected. Okay, so I'll find the problem and I'll come straight back to you. Okay, so I found the problem. There was just a hole in the fence, so now it shouldn't do that same problem again. Let's check. Habitat ready. Okay, good. Animal trading. Let's send all 3 of those. Send to zoo. Send. Okay, perfect. So we'll send that. And in the meantime, until they send those animals, we'll check if we maybe need to add a new staff. So we have 2 keepers, 2 vets, and we have let's add 1 more keeper. And I don't know if I need to add another like keeper thing. Maybe let's add another vet. And yeah, I'll add another security as well. And that's it for now. Let's add another caretaker. So, yeah, I think those are all the stuff that we need for now. And all of the tortoises are in the habitat. So let's check everything is good. Let's check their traversable area. Okay, so they can get everywhere except for inside of the water. Okay, that's a shame actually. I was like hoping they could get inside of the water. So I'll see, maybe I'll try to fix that and see. Okay, so they can't get in the water, but maybe I hope it's enough just for them to drink from, even if they can't get inside. So, yeah. Let's just do a couple more things. And so we want to put in some donation boxes. So one there. Oh no, not that. And I want to recolor it and make it like, I don't know, like a green. Make it the same green as the wall, like there. Because I feel like this is like a tropical house and I want it to like fit the theme. So, yeah. Let's also add inside here the education board. And I know that it's like further away from the habitat that I would like, but I'm going to add 2 education boards here. One is going to be for the Galapagos giant tortoise and one is going to be for the Aldabra giant tortoise, because I feel like it's close enough. And because it has no power, let's fix that quickly. And don't worry, I also need to add a water treatment because there are 2 water things in there. So oh no, not that. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. Let's just add maybe some like speakers, just so that the guests get enough education like they need. We'll make it a teeny bit bigger, and same with that. Algebra giant tortoise. Perfect. And now let's just sink these 2 in. Perfect. Oh my god. And I just hope the guests won't stand and look and look into the habitats from here. Even though I don't know, that wasn't the like the goal of this window. This window is here just to like put light in the habitat. But yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And if you're already down below, I would love it if you could go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I've really loved like reading all of your messages, and I just wanted to say that I've also opened a Reddit account and a Pinterest account, so I would love it if you can go and like follow me over there. So yeah, without further ado, that's the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.